is fouled. That actually had a chance to go, man.
I know. Isn't that scary? Moving really well without the basketball.
Team foul number 5.
15th foul on the Panthers. That will send Maya Moore to the line. This will be her 5th and 6th free throw attempts.
You know, Gino has been really harping on that all season, Mark. It's just Maya's got to get to the line more. And, you know, we'll definitely see it now that she's going to be doing more time in that low post.
Only averaging about 4 free throw attempts per game. She already has 6 here in the first half. And now 16 points. UConn lead back up to 10. Asia Logan wearing the number 0 in blue for the Panthers, in for the first time. Buck the rebound. Quickly up ahead for Ferris. Huskies hustling down into position. Oh, the up and under. Maya Moore, she's got 18. Could the career high of 41 be in jeopardy tonight?
Oh, how about that pretty up and under?
Fuller taking a while to get the first pass of the offense going. Finally gets it off to Cole. And a 3-second violation. That's the second one of the game on the Panthers, and the 9th turnover.
How about, now this is a kid who's not used to playing in the low post. Ugh, she looks like a seasoned veteran. Look at that, get the defense off her feet and that step through.
18 points for Maya Moore. There's still 4.5 minutes to go in the first half. Moore on top. Knocked away by Scott. Hayes. Oh, Maya cut back door, and Hayes was throwing it out wide. 4th turnover for the Huskies. Not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all. I mean, he wouldn't agree with us,
no.
But
any turnover is bad, I guess, if you're a coach. 4 for a half. Didn't live with that. Shayla Scott, she wants another 3. Rebound to Hartley. Quick ball moving in transition. Hayes to her right, and she is fouled and lands hard underneath the basket.
Okay, here we go.
I'm telling you, this kid falls.
Panthers foul number 10.
And she fell hard that time. And she's coming off the mild concussion she sustained last Saturday against Louisville.
All right, fans, time to get out your cell phones.
So Tiffany Hayes will earn 2 free throws when we come back, but it's been more. 18 points for Maya, and the Huskies in control.
We're going to need even more. And we always need just a little bit more here at Connecticut Public Television, because the cost of what we attempt to do for you, to bring you these games, all the technical, all the production, all of the great announcing, and all that is involved in this is a very expensive enterprise. But somehow you have always stepped up and responded. And tonight we'll be counting dollars once again by the end of the evening. So please rush your telephone call to us now. Our goal is $35,000. Now, in order to advance our cause, we have various ways that we can thank you. One is that incredible flag signifying what happened here in the state of Connecticut that the rest of the world now knows about. History was made on 12/21. Fly that so proudly at your home. And then we also have a choice of gnomes. We love these gnomes. We've been adding to the collection over the years, and now they are both available to you. Go to your telephone right now. Thank you so much.
For nearly 170 years, People's United Bank has been committed to Connecticut. Since our founding in 1842, we've sought to make our community stronger with personal banking, local decision-making, and knowledgeable bankers. Through all of Connecticut's changes over the years, it's those qualities that have kept our bank and the community thriving. We're People's United Bank, and we look forward to serving you today and for years to come. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
It's love. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Subaru of New England loves being a sponsor of CPTV's broadcast of UConn women's basketball.
It's love.
than ever, you want to keep your loved ones safe and secure. We've been helping protect families with the gift of financial security for over 164 years. New York Life, the company you keep.
CTSN, the Connecticut Sports Network, is your home for local high school and college sports, including broadcasts of the CIAC State Championships and live University of Hartford basketball games. Channel assignments and programming information are available at ctsn.tv. CTSN can be seen only on your local cable system. That's ctsn.tv.
And inside Gamble Pavilion in Storrs, Connecticut, Maya Moore, 5 rebounds to go, along with her game-high 18 points and a 31-19 lead for the UConn Huskies. Mark Brown along with Megan Como. As we saw, the Huskies miss their first 6 shots, and boy, that seems a distant memory at this point.
Yeah, and you know, I think, you know, everyone wants to talk about, you know, the fact that Samari Walker left and whatever. Well, you know what, I think, you know, that shaky start was more about the rust from not having played since Monday. That's a long time to have off. And it's also that time of the year where, you know, it's kind of like the weather outside. You know, it's cold, the snow is never going to end. We're supposed to get another storm. It's tiring.
1 of 2 on that trip for Tiffany Hayes, 3 points in the game. And a 13-point lead for the Huskies, matching their largest. Shania Sims on the wing. Pitt moving it around the perimeter, then enters nicely inside for Cole.
That was a beautiful pass over the outstretched arm of Heather Buck.
Under 3.5 minutes to go. Ferris sets up Hartley. Hartley to Maya. Maya wants to drive again. Gets through 2 defenders, flips it up.
Wow.
She wanted the whistle, wouldn't come. Ashley Anderson going coast to coast. And now Tiffany Hayes comes back the other way. It's a 3-on-3. And she has her pocket picked from behind by Anderson.
Really heads-up play by Ashley Anderson to come in from behind and rip that ball away.
5th Husky turnover. UConn still up by the double digits. Sims kicks it out. Tanisha Harrison buries a 3. Look out. The Panthers have cut it to 8.
Well, you know, they can shoot threes. And what a great pass. Dribble, penetrate, and then kick to the open man on the wing.
Hayes had her driving shot blocked. And now Anderson 1-on-2. She's going to go anyway and puts it in. Look at this. Pittsburgh within 6. Now a 7-0 run for the Panthers.
I mean, this Pitt team, they are feisty, they are fighters, and when they've got that ability to shoot threes, they had 12 threes in a game earlier this year.
More on top, down low for Buck. Great position, goes to the left, can't get it to go.
That's a really good move. Really good move by Heather Buck. You just got to finish.
So we'll see if this 7-0 run can continue for Pittsburgh. We've got the lead down to 6. Harrison inside. Cole lays it in. Easy buckets inside.
Wide. She was wide open. Gino's calling a timeout.
1:40 to go in the first half. The Pittsburgh sideline is fired up with the way things are going. All of a sudden, UConn's lost all that momentum. Their lead's down to 4.
Well, let's take a look, Mark, at how, you know, what is Pitt doing? Now, that was a fast break opportunity. Just a really smart play by Anderson, the redshirt freshman. And then here, a little lack of communication. You see Buck was pointing and basically saying, who's got the ball? And she said, well, I might as well go get it. Well, by her releasing and going out, that opened up that center lane for a wide open, easy bucket inside.
Well, the Pittsburgh Panthers have been dominated in this all-time matchup with the Huskies. Overall 38-9, but it was the first 7 of these all-time matchups that went the way of Pitt. Since then, it's been 38-2 UConn since 1987, including 25 in a row.
Yeah, it's pretty scary that it's 25 straight wins for the Huskies. That's scary. You know, and you have to also think, just for numbers' sake, that can't continue forever.
It cannot. Right now, the Panthers on a nice little roll. Moore scoring inside off the window. She's got 20. It's the 63rd career game for Maya with 20 or more.
She could have taken the 4 or 5 foot jumper. Again, I like the dribble penetrate, go into the lane, because by her doing that, not only did she get to the free throw line, but they got to start fouling out players on other teams.
Ashley Anderson feeling confident here. She's been a good spark in these last few minutes. Now gives up the dribble. Scott on top for Sims. 6 on the shot clock, 53 on the game clock. Sims pumps, cannot hit. And now here comes Lauren Dixon. Down low for Moore. Can't hit the lefty shot, but Ferris is there. And a foul on Tiffany Hayes, a heads-up play by Tanisha Harrison.
Well, this is where, you know, one bad play leads to something else. Kelly Ferris, great hustle for the offensive rebound. Where was she throwing the ball? And it went right to a Pitt player, and now Agnes's team has got an opportunity here for another chance to score.
Game clock and shot clock have about a 7-second differential. Shayla Scott on top. Now it's Anderson. Off the Scott screen. An illegal screen on Shayla Scott. And the 10th turnover for the Panthers.
That's a break the Huskies needed right now, Mark.
7th on the team.
Let's take a look.
Putting into the Panthers, number 33.
She moved her upper body to try to initiate that contact. As a screener, you got to stand still, and it's your teammate's responsibility to run their man into you. You can't move at all.
Shot clock is off. 12 seconds to go in the first half. Huskies with a 6-point lead. Dixon in trouble. Gets it to Hartley. Now Moore with 3 seconds left. Fakes and fires. And that'll do it for the first half. Connecticut had a 16-0 run to take control of this game, led by as many as 13 on a couple of occasions. But Pitt has fought back. And now just a 34-28 lead for the University of Connecticut. You're watching UConn women's basketball on CPTV. A 6-point lead for the Huskies.
We told you that we had a game in store tonight, and indeed we do. It is a good game. It is a very cold and awful night out there, so please stay where you are. Well, no, don't stay where you are. Get off the couch, go to your telephone, or bring your phone to you and make that call to Connecticut Public Television. You know, there are many other television stations that don't require the involvement of their viewers, but we're just a little bit different. I think you have seen us in operation long enough to know who we are, what we do, and why we are different as a nonprofit station. But our programming is really the bottom line, and your reception and appreciation of that programming is really the way that we determine our success. Not by giving corporate profits to somebody outside of the state of Connecticut. None of that exists. We are run by a community board of trustees. This is a unique operation, but it requires more from you than the other stations require. And that is why you have been able to see UConn women's basketball for the last 16 years here on CPTV, because nobody else would step up at the beginning, and then no one else could match our commitment. No one else could delete all the primetime programming. Nobody would give you all the shows and documentaries and special features and vignettes. Only Connecticut Public Television. Well, I'm Larry Rifkin. I'm joined by Lee Newton. Harriet Unger will join us, and we have many reasons for you to get involved this evening, and we have many ways to thank you. Bird at the Buzzer, perhaps one of the greatest games in women's basketball history, took place on March 6th, 2001. It is cataloged in this book by Jeff Goldberg from the Hartford Courant, and he goes back and really talks about the history of UConn women's basketball. And let's be honest about it. We have almost forgotten so many of the incredible players who have come through, so many of the young women who have inspired you and younger people in your family and been really just an inspiration for the entire state of Connecticut. And we have seen them in successive waves who they have come through. And you haven't just caught a glimpse of them on the 11 o'clock news or in the newspaper, a clip about them. You have seen them. You have seen every game they have played in because of our commitment and because of the commitment of individuals just like you who have made pledges that have been converted into production dollars so that Harriet and our team could go to work on your behalf. You see it always on the screen, and that is the obligation that we have and the oath that we give to you, that you will see every dollar plowed back onto the television screen.
Exactly, and when you are watching, when you turn on your television,
it's right there.
There it is. It's there, and we're there not just for basketball, but we're there 24/7. And you know, we're a service that you can use. We don't say to you, you must pay us X number of dollars to watch us. We're there for you.
And now we have multiple channels, including
a
sports channel that highlights high school and collegiate sports here in Connecticut. So we're always growing our service.
We are, and then we ask that if you use the service, then support it. I use public television, so I am a member and supporter of this station. I also happen to listen to Connecticut Public Radio, WNPR.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I am also a supporter of that. If you use it, if you're enjoying the games, please make that call now. And to entice you, Larry, I've got a couple of special things.
What do you
Here's
have,
something. I have, and if you'll hold that, please.
I'd be happy to.
That is a championship commemorative ball from the 2010 championship, and it has on it all of the teams' name, all of the members, the coaches, and it has the score in there, Stanford and UConn, the game. This is, I only have one of those left. And with it, I have a Final Four program that I obtained while I was there. I had Gino sign it on his picture. So we would love to send you this for a gift of $780. That was the 78th game. So one of those, just one, this is a keeper, this is a keepsake, so make your call now. I have one other thing. You know, I've been going under my desk. I'm under my desk all the time. So I have, that didn't sound good. That didn't sound good at all. But that's the vault that we call it. This, if you remember the 2009 championship team, this is a signed tote bag from the 2009 team. I only have 2 of them, just 2, and that is for your gift at the $300 level. But whatever level is right for you, we're hoping you'll call now. I only have 4 pair of those Oklahoma tickets left with the dinner, and only 11 pair of the Gino Show tickets.
Okay, so 9 pair have already gone out the door tonight. By the way, Harriet, you know this. I mean, it's been a little bit slow during the January season.
Yes, it has been.
A little chill in the air, and we don't need that. We need to make every one of these goals because how tenuous funding is these days.
That's right.
Our goal is $35,000. We've got about $8,000 in, so we've got a lot of work to do.
A long way. So let's see what Lee can do to entice you to call.
Oh, whatever I can do, but I hope that you will go to the phone right now, as many people are doing right around me. They are making that call because they are committed to the team and to the broadcast here at CPTV, and I know you are as well. And you know, you watch this team and you see when things happen, when a player transfers, when a player is injured, that other players step up. They step in where they know there is a need, and that's really what's happening here at CPTV as well, because other people have stepped up in the past. They have made their contributions. They've supported our broadcast. They've supported the Gino Auriemma show. They've supported our documentaries. But now we're asking for your support. If you can step in now and make that important step that really helps us to provide you with the broadcast that you so expect, then do it right now at any level, really, that you're comfortable with. Put a dollar value on UConn women's basketball in your life and make that call right now. We have Timing is Everything, this wonderful volunteer group who have given up their evening to answer your call and help you choose a thank you gift, and we hope that you'll talk to one of them right now. And let me tell you about one item that we have that I love. For a $125 pledge, this is the pink fleece vest. And if you see, I've got the fleece jacket. This fleece vest is even a more vivid, darker pink, and I love it. And it's got the black accents. Of course, this one is probably preferred for women. We have a beautiful charcoal gray that is lovely for a man or a woman, and you can choose either one for a $125 pledge. They are great items. Now, if you'd like to make a $50 pledge, we've got the great license plate holder. This is is an excellent item for you to put on your car and tell everyone that you love the UConn Huskies and you watch them. Of course, right here on CPTV, this is a wonderful way to join us. And we also have something very special. We have the bears. Oh, I love these bears. They're so cute. Now you can choose either the white with the pink shirt, the tawny, or this guy with the navy blue shirt, and one of them for a $60 pledge. They are so adorable, and you can either have one for yourself or maybe for a young person in your life. And remember that most UConn thank you gifts come from a much larger selection of items available at the UConn Co-op in stores and at the regional campus locations. So make that call right now. We want to go back to the game very soon, but we want to hear from you first. And now let's go to Larry.
Absolutely, Lee. Undefeated seasons, national championships, streaks that are beyond anyone's ability to imagine they could be broken. And all of that happens here in the state of Connecticut thanks to the UConn athletic program. Are you able to absorb it all? Are you able to find a way to reflect in yourself the joy that you have about all these things? Well, one way to celebrate is to support the public television station that has been a partner in all that you have seen. Gino has given us our due and our credit because without CPTV, there are players who never would have come here because their parents wanted to see it live on Hoop Streams. They wanted to be televised every game. They wanted the opportunity to play at a place where people were recognizing them. So please acknowledge the fact that we're not just a passive partner, and you cannot be a passive partner in what you're seeing on the screen tonight. You have got to take matters in your own hands. And you would want to support Connecticut Public Television anyway, even without this prodding and encouragement. If you've watched the children's programs, the documentaries, the Learn to Do It Yourself programming, all of the cultural offerings that we have, and then you add to it UConn women's basketball, local documentaries, the history of Connecticut, which is really safe and secure here on CPTV. You put it together, and nobody else can match the package that we have for you. 1-800-683-2112. Now, when you call in, we have some pink and navy hoodies that we'd like to show to you at the level of $125. They would look great. That is sized for the women in our audience, and they are really attractive items, different in terms of the logos. Then those Gino tickets, if you want to go to see that great event at the Rocky Hill Marriott, and there you can participate as well by asking your own questions. Enjoy the wine and the appetizers, the ambiance, all of the camaraderie of the coaches. They all love to say hello to you and thank you as well. It is all available to you tonight. But please go to your telephone. That goal is very serious, $35,000. Harriet?
It is very serious, though. We have 8 pair of those Gino Show tickets left. Okay. So if you were waiting, I would pretty much say that they're going to be gone tonight. We're going to fill up that room. The Rocky Hill Marriott is donating the space. They've been terrific to us. We thank them.
And J.H. Cohn.
And J.H. Cohn. We thank you all. I have a couple of other things, perhaps. The ball is gone, we know that.
That's great,
okay, we're down to 3 pair of the Oklahoma tickets with the dinner at the $500 level, and those are premium seats. I also have
a lanyard.
I have the zip, the gray zip that I'm wearing, this quarter zip. I happen to be wearing a large, but it is warm on a night like this. I tell you, we could really use it on a night like this. So you're going to want this in your wardrobe. Or how about a lanyard? You know, you never have enough of these things. And we're ready to send this out to you at the $40 level.
And Harriet, if you have a certain medal that you can put on that, I don't know, Medal of Honor, because you become a member of Connecticut Public Television.
Did you know that the Big East is coming to Hartford, Larry?
I did know that, and I want to tell you more about that.
Talk about that.
The Big East Tournament, once again, coming here, and you can be part of it. Presented by American Eagle Outfitters, March 4th through the 8th. Oh, come on, you're available at the XL Center in Hartford. You can see 15 games over 5 days, showcasing all 16 Big East teams. And tickets are on sale at Ticketmaster.com or log on to bigeast.org/WBB to access all the tickets. So it's a great opportunity.
Tickets. They will be coming up in future games. I'm going to have tickets to offer for the Big East. I have things like a basketball signed by the 1995 championship team.
Wow.
I have a ball from the 2002 team, one from the 2004 team. So I've got lots of stuff coming up, Larry. So you're going to want to stay stay tuned and enjoy every second of basketball that we bring you, because this is quite a year.
Oh, it is an incredible year. All kinds of twists and turns. Please go to your telephone right now. Make that one call. It is so important. Thank you.
UConn women's basketball on CPTV is made possible with support from our founding broadcast partners. Big Y World-Class Markets, a family-owned and operated supermarket proudly serving their fellow neighbors. And founding sponsor Yankee Gas, providing smart, simple, clean, natural gas for Connecticut homes and businesses. On the web at yankeegas.com. Along with St. Francis Hospital and Medical Center, serving the community with the world-class care of the Connecticut Joint Replacement Institute, Connecticut's largest hip and knee replacement center. Information at 1-877-ST-FRANCIS. New York Life Insurance Company. 165 years of financial strength help ensure your loved ones will always be taken care of. That's why New York Life is the company you keep. To contact your local New York Life agent, visit us at newyorklife.com. And People's United Bank, serving Connecticut for nearly 170 years with prudent banking, local decision-making, and community focus. Learn more at peoples.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
I got a feeling.
All right, we're back here at Gamble CD. If you only could have heard what we were talking about before. Give me your thoughts in the first half. Just by what you said to me, I know you're not that happy.
No, I'm not happy. I thought we got outplayed. It started at the jump ball. Giving up a layup. They got a lot of shots that they wanted. We didn't get any offensive rebounds, and we got some early foul trouble, which didn't help, but they outplayed us, and that's disappointing. So we've got to have a good half the second half, run some offense, get some specific shots, and rebound the ball.
All right, I know that sounds pretty good.
All right.
Now, it's Mark who's here today with us.
Back to you, Mark. It doesn't have the same ring as back to you, Bob.
All right, I'll make note of that.
As will I. Thank you, Coach. Well, foul trouble, really talking about Stephanie Dolson, who had the 2 fouls in the early part of the first half. Let's go back to some of the best moments for Pittsburgh. They were really sparked by a couple of three-pointers from Shayla Scott. But the big story for them was the only player in double figures for the Panthers, Tanisha Harrison, 12 points on 5 of 8 shooting. She's also hit 2 three-pointers. Pitt led early and then gave up a 16-0 run. Stephanie Dolson had a couple of great moves inside before picking up her second personal mid-first half. We didn't see her again. Bria Hartley's taken only 2 shots. She's made them both a 3, and that drive there. And, of course, Maya Moore, the big story after missing her first 3 shots. She has come out for 20 first-half points, 5 rebounds to go along with that. She has been very aggressive inside and, in fact, has taken 6 free throws as well. As we look at the statistics, both teams are shooting under 50%, but Pitt's got the 4 for 10 from three-point range. 10 turnovers for Pittsburgh. The Huskies have turned that into 10 points off turnovers. That said, a 9-0 run for Pittsburgh to end that first half gives them some momentum.
Yeah, I mean, and they went off this floor really fired up, and that momentum, I know Pitt is hoping will carry over to this second half. We'll see if number 23 has anything to say about that.
Yeah, she is putting up numbers. Number 23's got 20 in the first half, 7 of 16 overall. She took a bunch of threes early and really then began to do her work inside. She's made all 6 of her free throws.
Well, and, those shoulders that she has are pretty broad, and they're going to have to carry even more of the team going, if they want to go all the way to the national championship.
So the Huskies have it to start the second half. Moore on the feed from Dolson, and right away, first possession, Maya going to the basket, going to the free throw line.
And off the great pass from Steph Dolson. What hurt with Dolson picking up her second foul, only playing 8 minutes in that first half, you don't reap the benefits of her phenomenal passing abilities.
We have seen plenty of that as Maya hits her 7th straight free throw.
I mean, she can get the ball at the high post, and if you cut, she'll find you. And that's a great skill for a post player to have, to be a really good passer.
Biggest player out there on the floor. Only plays 17.5 minutes a game. 1.7 assists per game. That's pretty good with the passing, as you point out. Pittsburgh's first possession. Anderson to the baseline in the pull-up. Cannot get the roll. Wow, what a rebound. Chelsea Cole to keep the possession alive.
Oh, yeah, she wanted that ball.
Harrison. Oh, what defense from Kelly Ferris. And she knocked it out of bounds off of Harrison, adding insult to injury.
Let's check this out. I'm not sure. Great block. See, I think Joanne Aldridge blew that call. And I love her. She's one of my favorite officials just because she's such a nice person.
That's Hayes on the drive, knocked away. It'll be Husky ball underneath, 18 seconds on the shot clock. And Hayes seems to have a problem with the left hand or one of the fingers on it. Gives to Ferris, who squeezes it up and in. Great start for UConn. They're back up 10.
Well, these first 5 minutes will put any illusions of Pitt coming back into the game with that momentum. This is what UConn's got to do. Make it an illusion.
Moore stepping up the defense out front. All over Shayla Scott. Harrison with Ferris on her. Now it's Sims. 5 on the shot clock. Panthers got to go. Sims fires up. And it's a 2. Foot was inside the line. Ferris right down for Maya Moore. Passes to Hayes, who somehow squeezes it up and down. Plus the foul, a chance for 3 for Tiffany Hayes.
And there's a different energy level that I'm seeing on this Husky team right now. And phenomenal pass, great finish in traffic, got fouled, and
Tanisha Harrison.
You think they like it, Mark?
Oh, absolutely. An intense start to the second half. The Huskies with a chance for an 11-point lead when we come back.
And we hope you'll go to the phone right now. Make a pledge, make a contribution for the team that you love so much. We hope that you will do that, especially because we've got that fantastic yearbook, the UConn yearbook with color photographs you wouldn't believe. Beautiful photos. We've got that huge commemorative poster inside that comes with every single yearbook, and we hope that you will get that right now. We also have the Renee Montgomery t-shirt. This is the one that she created. Records are meant to be broken. And then on the back, Husky Nation. This is available, so make that call for a $60 pledge. We would love to send that out to you, but we know that you are passionate about this team, that you can't get through the winter without them, and that's why we want you to go to the phone right now to make that contribution, because you love this team, you love these young women, the fact that they are role models for our daughters, granddaughters, all of us, and they show such poise both on and off the court. And if you appreciate that, then why not go to the phone right now, because we want to continue to bring you the broadcast, the information about this team that you want to see, but it's got to take your participation to make it happen. Isn't that right?
That's right. I want to talk to you about this yearbook, by the way, which Lee is one who project managed and wrote a lot of it, and what a fabulous job you did, Lee. And I've been getting so many nice emails because they're out in homes now. And this is from someone in Tennessee. And she said, I just wanted you to know I got my yearbook today and it's awesome. Y'all outdid yourselves on this one. The texture of the basketball on the cover is really great. Just now sitting down to read it, your friend in Nashville. And she says as a P.S., I am still not a Lady Vol fan. And she sent me a picture, and there's her license plate. So I thought that's right. So Sue, we love you.
She's got guts to put that out there.
She does. Yeah. Make your pledge now for this wonderful publication.
That's right. We're going back to the game, but waiting for your call. Thanks.
It has been a big week for Tiffany Hayes. Just 1 week ago, last Saturday, collision there with a teammate, and she actually had a mild concussion. Didn't know if she'd be able to go on Monday against the University of North Carolina. Go! How about go for 29 points? Exploded on the Tar Heels. Including in that was passing the 1,000-point mark in her spectacular career. And just before the game today, being awarded the commemorative ball for that. Congratulations to Tiffany Hayes. So far today, Only 5 points, but 4 rebounds, and she's hit the floor a few times.
Oh my gosh, that poor kid. She hits the floor more often and harder than any player in the history of the program.
And that's saying something.
Number 3
is trying to complete a three-point play here. She was fouled hard inside by Tanisha Harrison, made the hoop, and now we'll try the free throw. She can't hit it. Not this time. Hayes, a very good free throw shooter on the year, among the Big East leaders, 83%. Jania Sims into the lane. Somehow got it off to Cole. Shot was blocked by Moore. Now Anderson has it. Shot clock still going. And banked in nicely by Chelsea Cole. And a big collision across midcourt. Jania Sims took it right in the guts, and she's hurt. Called a traveling violation prior to the contact.
And you know what? Even though that's a turnover for the Huskies and Sims looks okay, better it be a walk call like it was than be a foul.
That's true.
You just don't want. She easily could have gotten called for a charge there.
Hayes with 2 fouls, Dolson with 2. That's the Husky foul trouble. There, the foul on Bria Hartley as Sims took it in.
Number 14, Bria Hartley.
Second foul now on Hartley. So she joins now a total of 3 players with 2. These are the first free throw attempts of the game for Pittsburgh, Meg.
That's pretty impressive that that Agnes' team hasn't shot free throws. That typically means 2 things. They're not going in and trying to get shots in the lane, and UConn is doing a good job defensively moving their feet.
Unconventional
feet,
spot here.
Look at the lefty. She figured, well, let me move over because I'm shooting it that way. The angle of my shot, the trajectory of the ball, she feels more comfortable over there. Good for you. Dare to be different.
She is first in the Big East in free throw shooting, so it's working. There's Bria Hartley left alone at the free throw line. Huskies back up by 8. Panthers working it around. Anderson left alone on top. Shooters roll for the 3.
Yeah, even on the road, she gets it to go in.
Good clean living. Pittsburgh back within 5. Dolson down deep. And may have committed her 3rd foul going for the rebound.
And that's a little frustration having missed that shot.